Oh, hello there. Yes, well, sliding and slipping and other things that begin with S through the weekend. Indeed. Yes, yesterday. Yesterday there was quite a bit in the media about Billie Piper. She gave a long-ish interview to British Vogue, and there's a link down below. You can read that for yourself. It's about a very phenomenally successful woman at the height of her powers, being 41 as she is. But on the back of this, the media have decided to pick up on her relationships to the men in her life, and on the back of that, the men in her life, one in particular, has decided to throw a bit of a hissy fit. I find it strange that here we are in the mid-2020s, and women are still effectively somehow very much in the shadow of their often less capable and talented other halves. Lawrence Fox decided to post up once again a litany of complaints about how miserable his life is, which is kind of archetypal posh boy territory, really. Here it is for you. If you want to read it particularly, you can do. It's the usual stuff from him. It astounds me that somebody would actually play out, as an adult, would play out their life on Twitter, but he has decided to do that. And what Billie Piper has said about him, basically, is that he's an enormously troubled and difficult human being, which I think any reasonable person, to sort of quote a judge in a recent court case, would agree with. We all have people in our life that we know, and they get into trouble on a regular basis, and what you have to say to them after a short period of time is, it's you, mate. All right? The common theme, the common thread through all of this is you. You're a bit shit. It isn't the other people, it's you. And, I was reminded of his political party losing their only MP because he got into a squabble about who had the car at the weekend because he wanted to drop off a Christmas tree. That doesn't say responsible adult. And as far as I'm concerned, these things bleed into his politics. I get the same vibe from Graham Linehan, Under normal circumstances, these people are perfectly okay, but they've kind of slid into this kind of weird, masculine, self-pitying thing. You can easily see both of them effectively dressed up as Batman, standing on the outside of a tall building, complaining bitterly about how badly they've been done by. With Graham Linehan, it's imaginary people from the past what have got it in for him. A whole bunch of comics and just nonsense as far as he's concerned. And with Lawrence Fox, it's of course everybody that's wronged him, including his ex-wife, because after all, he's a saint, isn't he? Yeah, something about that privileged male sort of libertarian mindset that you just feel, can't they grow up? And they would actually spare the rest of us quite a lot of grief. Anyway, do have a lovely rest of the day, and yeah, we'll limber up for a fresh week.